The Gatemen are once again at the top of the Cape as their nail-biting win over Hyannis a day ago saw them regain sole possession of first place in the West. In order to keep that title, though, they're going to need to go through Hyannis once more, as Wareham and the Harbor Hawks face off for the third time in the last 4 games. Neither team has been able to win on the road in this series, and Todd Lott wanted to keep it that way as he comes to the plate in a scoreless tie in the bottom of the second.
Todd Lott puts a lot into that one, though. Brian Packard going back. He looks up, and that one's in the trees for a home run for Todd Lott. Gotten it going recently indeed for the Hyannis Harbor Hawks. A solo shot puts them ahead 1-0 in the bottom of the second inning. Now Fowler set. Takes a deep breath. Kicks and deals from the stretch. Ground ball over to the shortstop Trella. Across the diamond on one hop. It got by the first baseman Lindsley. Now over to second and third. Will not try for 2 runs. Iden's able to take third over to second. Valenzuela, Isaac Collins scored easily. And that one lifted into left center field. Hard hit. Lott and Rivera converging on it. That'll get a run in, maybe 2. That will indeed get 2 runs in there to second with a slide as Austin Shenton clears the bases and gives the Gatemen a 3-1 lead. Saheed Valenzuela and Jeremy Idens all smiles as they trot back to the dugout after scoring on the double from Shenton. Productive inning for the Gatemen. That one into right field for a base hit. Scoring easily from third is Austin Shenton, and over to third himself, Lyle Lockhart Jr. with a good jump. Runners at the corners, 1 out, but now a 4-1 lead for the Gatemen. Payoff pitch, chopper left side, fielded by Trella. Off his glove, another error by Trella, and another run will score as well. Stop if you've heard this one before. 1 more run for the Gatemen. Runners at the corners, 1 out. 5-1 Wareham. That one in the dirt. That's going to get behind the catcher, but you can fire up the merry-go-round regardless. Blue jerseys move up a spot. Another run scores, 7-1 Gatemen. That one lifted into right field. Going to get down for a base hit. Todd Lott around first. Will now go to second, but around second coming in to score the second Hyannis run of the day is Kyle Wilkie. Todd Lott, 2 hits, 2 RBIs. Now a 7-run lead for Wareham. 2-1 out for Hyannis. Lifted lazily into shallow left field. Packard coming in on it. Will drop it in front of him. Decided against the reaching attempt, but another run comes across for Hyannis. Make that 9-3 Wareham.
Horn again checks back at second. Now the 0-1 pitch home. Looping breaking ball, swung on and hit into center field and down for a base hit. Idens comes up, throwing barefoot, chugging around third and in to score. So Todd Lott's impressive day continues, an RBI single for him, and now it's just a 5-run Gateman lead, 9-4 Wareham. 1-1, swung on, roped into the left center field gap, and it's in for a hit. Rolling toward the wall, 1 run comes in to score. The second is in from second, and it's a 2 RBI double for the right-hander Ryan Kreidler, and the Gatemen continue to add on. It's now 12-4 Wareham in the top of the 6th. Has reached base, though, back in the 6th inning on a hit by pitch and scored a run. Oliver Dunn is off, and this one is demolished. High and deep to right center field. Goodbye. Wow. Brian Packard just hit that over the trees in right field. It's now 14-4 Gatemen. They continue to add to the lead. 3-2 the pitch is swung on, pumped high and deep to right field. The right fielder will just watch it go out. Pavin Parks adds to the lead, and Braden Como is just laughing on the mound at this point. A 2-run shot, the first of the season for Pavin Parks, and it's 17-4 Wareham. 3 balls and a strike to count to Wenzel, and the pitch from Ralston is swung on and hit toward the third baseman, Pavin Parks. His sidearm throw to first base is in time, and that will end the game. 17-4, the final score for McKeon Park. The Gatemen now up 3 points in the West Division standings as the #1 team in the Cape Cod Baseball League.
Wareham takes down the Harbor Hawks in convincing fashion, 17-4. It was all offense from the Gatemen as 9 players had RBIs, with 5 of them driving in more than 1. 10 players ended up scoring, and 11 of them reached base. Brian Packard went 1 for 4, but scored 3 times and hit a mammoth home run over the trees at McKeon Park. Pavin Parks also ended up homering, going 2 for 6 with 3 RBIs and 2 runs. On the other side, Todd Lott was the impact player for Hyannis, going 3 for 5 with 3 RBIs and a home run.